Good, happy Saturday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news and weather update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's begin. First up, thousands of toys collected and sorted for New Hampshire families. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Well, you can see it's very busy at the Radisson in Manchester. A lot of volunteers getting these toys ready. They're sorting them. Now, they believe there's more than 20,000 toys here, but they think it's probably well over that number. This will go to help 4,000 families across New Hampshire on Christmas morning. Toys came by the truckload, by the boxful, and all thanks to the generous hearts of people across the state and country.
We got puzzles and books and stuffed animals and bikes and drum kits. Drum kits are the best, just for the kids out there that know it.
It's all been a labor of love for recycled percussion frontman Justin Spencer. News 9 followed his cross-country journey in which he raised more than $10,000 to help buy these toys, but he doesn't take any of the credit.
Most of these toys came right here from the Granite State, from individuals all over that came together to get toys from their local communities, their local stores and businesses and friends and family. That's what the majority of this really is.
Some of the estimated $100,000 worth of toys were collected at places like the Hudson Police Department.
We heard about the Recycled Percussion Foundation, and we do a toy drive every year, and we liked how all the toys stay in New Hampshire, so we decided that we wanted to work with them, so we reached out, and we've been working with them for a couple weeks now and helping.
And it wasn't just adults, kids helped too.
We're helping sort through all these amazing toys for kids.
More than 4,000 kids that will spend this Christmas knowing they have a whole state caring about them.
It's insane, way beyond our wildest expectations.
And you can see none of this happens alone. All of these people working together to make this possible. They're working late into the night to make sure that those kids get a very special Christmas morning. Those families will be here from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday, making Christmas bright for those children. In Manchester tonight, I'm Charisse LeClaire, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Woman says life savings purse stolen at Manchester Dunkin' Donuts. A Lindenborough woman said she lost her life savings when her purse was stolen in Manchester Friday afternoon. Manchester police responded around 3:25 p.m. to the Dunkin' Donuts at the Elliott Hospital for the report of a theft. Dunkin' Donuts manager Rebecca St. Laurent told police that she had placed her purse next to a table earlier in the day. She said she left the purse and went back to work, but when she returned a few minutes later, her purse was gone. St. Laurent said she had just emptied her bank accounts that day as she is in the middle of moving. She said her entire life savings was in her purse. She contacted Elliott security officers for assistance. The security officers found her purse, but her wallet and her life savings had been taken. Police said surveillance video confirmed that St. Laurent put her purse down on a counter and walked away. In the time she was gone, a video shows a woman taking the purse and leaving the Dunkin' Donuts. The purse was found in the trash can near the emergency room. Police said it appeared the woman left the hospital through the emergency room area. The woman is believed to have taken the purse, is described as a Hispanic woman about 5 feet 5 inches tall with a thin build. Police said she had dark hair and was wearing a long, puffy black jacket. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Manchester Police Department at 603-668-8711. Concord Regional Food Program assists those in need of a meal. Let's take a listen to this video from NH1 News.
Community do. For 47 years, volunteers for the Concord Regional Food Program have put together holiday baskets. It takes hundreds of volunteers, all working for the good of the community. The program started 43 years ago with Maria Manis Panchow's father, Mark.
His vision was to be all volunteer and every dollar used to purchase food, no paid staff, no administrative cost.
More than 2,000 people are served by this holiday tradition. It takes 10 days from when the food arrives, is sorted, and then sent out. Today is delivery day.
We do delivery in Concord and Pennacook. We have bulk areas where we send out lots of trucks, and then we have individual drivers and deliverers that help us deliver to all those people in need.
The process flows like love. Volunteers checking their list, checking it twice. Turkey, check. Stuffing, check. It's all about a community coming together, helping others. Started in 1973, today the volunteers are families. Generations of them that have been involved for years.
It's the single best thing I do at Christmas. This is bar none my favorite thing to do. It is more meaningful and more important to me than anything else.
So they line up, they pack boxes, they load them onto trucks and give of themselves. In Concord, Gina Marini, NH1 News.
Okay, and there you go on that report. U.S. warns of possible attacks on churches, holiday gatherings. Federal authorities warned law enforcement authorities across the nation Friday that Islamic State sympathizers are continuing to call for attacks on churches and other holiday gathering sites. The warning was issued after a public available list of U.S. churches was posted on a militant social media site. It also comes just days after Monday's attack at a Christmas market in Berlin that left 12 dead and 56 injured. Carrie Fisher, Star Wars actress, suffers in-flight cardiac incident. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
Actress Carrie Fisher in the hospital after suffering a cardiac event. Fisher, best known for her role as Princess Leia in Star Wars, was on a flight from London to Los Angeles when she fell ill.
935 heavy. I need the nature of the medical emergency and also the sex of the patient, and is there medical personnel at the gate?
Yeah, we've coordinated medical personnel for the gate. We have some passengers, nurses assisting the passenger. We have an unresponsive passenger. So they're working on it right now. We're going to have them seated in about 2 minutes here, and we should hopefully be on the deck in about 5.
Obviously, everyone's wondering how she's doing. What is the latest on her condition?
Right, Poppy. It's just devastating for people to hear that this has happened to Carrie Fisher. Obviously, she's a much-loved actress and also a screenwriter as well, and people really worried about what is the situation with her. What we know is that she had this cardiac event on the plane, and that the fire department did respond to them. We know from her brother that she is still in an intensive care unit at a hospital here in Los Angeles. The family asking for people to pray for Carrie Fisher at this point, Poppy.
Do we know any more about what could have sparked this? Obviously, we know she was on the plane. It was near the end of the flight, right? A long flight from London to Los Angeles. And it sounds like some passengers were helping.
What we understand is that this was happening as the flight was approaching landing at LAX. That it was closer to landing here when she started to feel ill on the flight, that they asked for medical personnel who were on the flight, and that she was attended to by people who were on the flight as well as other passengers, and that they radioed in, as you heard, asking for help to meet them at the gate for this United flight when it got to LAX, and that they were waiting for her and then transferring her to the hospital to further care here. But obviously, when you look at a story like this, there's so many people who've been taking to Twitter. We've seen from people who were saying they were on the flight with her, that they saw that this happened to her. And we are also seeing people coming out from Mark Hamill, obviously from Star Wars, people tweeting their love and respect and hoping that she makes a full recovery here, Poppy.
Okay, and there you go on that report. And our thoughts and prayers are with her and her family right now. And now time for your weather. Your weather for today: rain or mixed showers, mainly late a.m. and p.m. Highs in the upper 30s. For tonight, a clear sky, low near 30. Winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that does it for your news and weather update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Goodbye.